Focus on the battle for Telangana. A fierce three-way contest is on. The BRS, Congress and the BJP all taking on each other to woo the voters. As we speak, Amit Shah launching BJP's Manifesto. Let's start live.
के लिए वैल्यू चेन और एक्सपोर्ट को बढ़ावा देने के लिए नेशनल टर्मरिक बोर्ड और कृष्णा वाटर डिस्प्यूट ट्रिब्यूनल 2 की टर्म्स ऑफ रेफरेंस को भी अभी मोदी जी ने अप्रूव किया है। राष्ट्रीय राजमार्गों में लगभग 56,000 करोड़ के नए रोड तेलंगाना को जोड़ने वाले बनाए। 13,000 करोड़ का 325 किलोमीटर लंबा हैदराबाद रायपुर एक्सप्रेसवे भी अलग से बनाया और लगभग 4600 करोड़ की लागत से 160 किलोमीटर लंबी नेशनल हाईवे ग्रीनफील्ड हाईवे की योजना भी तेलंगाना को दी। वंदे भारत ट्रेन सिकंदराबाद विशाखापट्टनम और 3 नई वंदे भारत ट्रेन तेलंगाना से अभी पाइपलाइन में है। 1200 करोड़ से अधिक हैदराबाद मेट्रो के लिए दिया और एयरपोर्ट में 6288 करोड़ रुपए का व्यय हैदराबाद अंतर्राष्ट्रीय एयरपोर्ट के लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार ने किया। 19 में बीवी नगर में एम्स की स्थापना की। हैदराबाद नागपुर और हैदराबाद वारंगल इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर बनाया और इसके साथ साथ गरीबी रेखा के नीचे जीने वाले लाखों करोड़ों लाभार्थियों को अनेक योजनाओं का लाभ नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार ने दिया। इसमें से मैं कुछ जरूर तेलंगाना की जनता को बताना चाहूंगा। किसान सम्मान निधि 40 लाख लाभार्थियों को हर साल 6,000 रुपया देने का काम किया। 54 लाख गरीबों के घर में नल से जल पहुंचाए और एक भी घपला घोटाला नहीं हुआ है। शौचालय 33 लाख गरीबों के घर में शौचालय पहुंचाने का काम किया। 1,90,00,000 लाभार्थियों को कोरोना से अब तक फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट राशन मिलना चालू है। मुफ्त में 5 किलो राशन प्रति व्यक्ति प्रति माह मिल रहा है और मोदी जी ने घोषणा की है कि अगले 5 साल तक ये चालू रहेगा। लगभग जन धन अकाउंट 1,10,00,000 खुले और प्रधानमंत्री ग्रामीण सड़क योजना 12,000 किलोमीटर लंबी करी। इसके सामने जो तेलंगाना के खैरख्वां बनकर केसीआर की पार्टी टीआरएस सत्ता में आई, इन्होंने क्या किया?
Let's open this up while these pictures are playing out. Amit Shah launching BJP's Manifesto. GVC Sriram, political analyst, TR Srinivas, spokesperson of the BJP in Telangana, Ravula Sridhar Reddy, spokesperson of the BRS, and advocate Nikhil Jain, political analyst, completes the panel. Gentlemen, good evening. JVC Sriram, to you first. How are you seeing this battle in Telangana from 2G, 3G versus Modi ji that Shah said about, the attack, taking the attack to the opposition, to what the Congress and BRS have said, invoking the statehood issue? How's it looking?
So see, I think yesterday Mr. P. Chidambaram had apologized. In fact, he accepted that, and apologized for the kind of killings which happened during the Telangana agitation. And I think that shows that the Telangana people would not be voting, would not be trusting the Congress party. Number one. As far as BRS is concerned, if you look at Kamareddy and at Gajwel, both the places where the Chief Minister, Mr. KCR, is contesting, it is well evident that the party which is giving KCR a run for the money in both the places is BJP. It is Ramana Reddy who is poised, the local candidate from the Kamareddy, who is poised to beat KCR, who is looked at as an outsider. And at the Gajwel constituency, where there is a tremendous amount of anti-incumbency. And Mr. KCR decided to contest from Kamareddy because he was facing the brunt at Gajwel when Hitler Rajendra announced that he is going to fight against KCR. So, right now it's very clear, Congress was all about optics. Congress was all about noise. Congress was all about creating perception in the social media and in YouTube. Crores and crores of money from Chhattisgarh and from Karnataka had been spent in Telangana, and a lie had been repeated 1 lakh times that the Congress which is fighting. But on the day when the election results are announced, when Revanth Reddy goes to the third position at Kamareddy, that is when the people of Telangana would know exactly what is the position of Congress. As far as KCR is concerned, people are angry. Several ministers of KCR are not even allowed to come and campaign, and as a result of which, there is a kind of an anti-incumbency and anger which is being there at the Telangana state. So all in all, it is a tripolar race, but I can tell you, probably the perception battle was won by Congress a few weeks ago, but now they are struggling to keep up the momentum. And it will eventually turn into a BRS versus BJP battle.
Okay. Ravula Sridhar Reddy, how are you seeing this? Are you in denial about many things, including anti-incumbency? And as we speak, Amit Shah is saying that Chief Minister KCR's only aim is to make KTR the Chief Minister.
They don't have any other thing to say, Pranesh. All through these 10 years, they have been saying the same things. They don't have anything to criticize us on the front of development and welfare, which was done in the past 9.5 years in Telangana state. So they resort to these kind of allegations. Okay, he is a public leader. KTR is elected by the people of, Sirisilla more than 4 times. And he is a, proven leader, a successful minister. He is not nominated like, Mr. Jay Shah in BCCI, despite he never even know what was cricket all about. So that this is politics, and that is in Telangana. He's a proven leader. He was in agitation. Number one. Number two.
BCCI, Mr. Reddy, is not a political party. I mean, it's not the same thing.
I'm just saying about, see, maybe a political party, maybe any other organization, people are supposed to be competent enough and proven enough to be there, not just by force or for somebody of their father or mother. Okay, that's the issue here. Number two, my friend is saying that there is an anti-incumbency in Gajwel. I don't think he has read the constituency properly. Gajwel was developed like anything in the past 5 years, and there is absolutely no anti-incumbency in the constituency. I myself, as a chairman of Education Corporation, has toured a lot. Here and there, after 2 terms, any government for that matter will have some, kind of dissatisfaction here and there in few individuals. That cannot be called as anti-incumbency. And Telangana, there is no, such evidence. There is no such thing prevailing with us. We are very comfortable on the ground, and Congress and BJP is fighting for a distant second. In all the constituencies which we were there, we will retain our seats, and Telangana is going to vote for KCR and Kar on November 30th, and we are going to form the government on 3rd. So there is no, this hype of BJP, which we have seen a couple of months.
Let's get a response from Mr. T.R. Srinivas.
10 seconds, Pranesh.
Okay.
Pranesh, 10 seconds. I said it was hype, and many leaders from BJP, all those top leaders who have come from various other political parties have just gone back. I said very clearly, vehemently in the past 2 months. And the same hype is being created by Congress party showing Karnataka, but that hype also will be blasted in a maximum in a week's time. We are comfortably these 2 political parties.
Comfortably winning. There is no threat to BRS's poll fortune. Mr. Srinivas, how would you respond to this?
Very good evening. This is really, really hilarious to listen to what BRS spokesperson is saying. BRS is losing the narrative in each and every constituency across Telangana. There is huge wave of anti-incumbency. I'll give you one great example. The level of frustration with this BRS Karyakarta is so much that they attacked BJP in Nalgonda's district president, Mr. Sridhar Reddy, and he had to be hospitalized immediately. Is this not the way? Is this the way to conduct a democratic way of elections? Second thing, if I talk in Hindi, if I mention something in Hindi, पक्की पकाई खिचड़ी मिली थी 2014 में. Now what is there? If you compare economically, 27.4% as GSDP, the debt. Are you going to go down or are you going to go up? And the way they are saying, they have given so much of economic indicators. For example, Dalit Bandhu, there are a lot of noises going because the way the things have been distributed, it is very favoritism. And second, next one is double bedroom, which is the favorite flagship of PRS.
Now, Mr. Reddy, no, 1 minute. Mr. Srinivas, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but, just to tell our viewers of some of the highlights of BJP's manifesto, as Amit Shah is releasing it, he's announced that 27th August will be observed as Razakar Horrors Remembrance Day. And now, I'm sure Mr. Sridhar Reddy, Ravula Sridhar Reddy, will say that this is nothing but an attempt to polarize. Mr. Reddy?
Absolutely, no. I am telling you, BJP cannot compete us on ground. It cannot, talk anything about our development and welfare. And no BJP ruled state is in comparison with the development of Telangana. What more Amit Shah can speak? They tend to speak this kind of language, which Telangana will never
let's ask let's ask Mr. Nikhil Jain. Nikhil Jain should...
We are a state. We are a state. We are a culture of Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb.
Okay. No, that's okay. Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb, all that is fine, Mr. Reddy. But why whitewash the Razakar horror? That is also... that is a reality. It is not a figment of anyone's imagination. Nikhil Jain, what do you make of this?
Pranesh कोई रजाकार नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है. ये बातें खाली वोट के लिए बात करते हैं.
Mr. Reddy, you are a reasonable man, sir. Let's not say this. This will hurt sentiments of people because, victims of the tyranny of Razakars are still very much there. And, it is all documented, sir.
Pranesh, sorry. Pranesh, what I'm trying to tell you, I am a Telanganite. I fought for Telangana separate state. Do you think that we will not have the pain for those people who sacrificed their lives during those days? But now bringing those things back and trying to polarize people, trying to play with emotions is only political gimmicks.
Trying to play with emotions is the charge. Nikhil Jain, a quick comment, because the narrative is between the BJP and BRS. What is the Congress doing in Telangana?
What are you talking about, Pranesh? Congress is winning in Karnataka. You started by saying that this is a three-party contest.
Karnataka, you won, Nikhil. Karnataka, you won. I'm talking about Telangana.
Slip of tongue.
Okay.
It is obviously a three-party contest. It is obviously not a three-party contest in Telangana. It is a two-party contest between the BRS and the Congress. The BJP is just there to come around and play their communal cards. Look at the vote share of the BJP in the previous elections. It was 7%. They won 1 out of 119 seats. All the recent surveys are predicting a win for the Congress and a 5% vote share edge over the BRS. It is entirely a fight between the BRS and the Congress. So far as Amit Shah's Razakars Horror Day thing is concerned, of course, what the Razakars did 75 years ago was very bad, was very wrong, horrific. But if you come and talk about it 12 days before a state has to go to polling, I'm sorry, but this is
but the BJP has always said it.
Agree with my BRS.
It's just that it is now part of the manifesto.
There is no need to announce it today during an election campaigning rally.
So you're saying that this is an attempt to polarize. Fair enough. We'll have to... what do you make of some of the highlights of the BJP's manifesto?
See, the first point in the manifesto which I would like to appreciate is reducing the VAT on petrol and diesel. Now, my friend from BRS was talking about so many things. One of the highest paid VAT in the country is at Telangana. Without adding a value, zero value, Telangana government earns massive revenue from VAT and excise. Highest in the country. So that's a great thing in the manifesto. And as far as BRS spokesperson is concerned, who said there is no anti-incumbency, Pranesh, come with me to Hyderabad. I will take you to Kamareddy. On the national highway, 200 or 300 meters from the highway, you have heard of Lakeview Residency. There are residences, 2-bedroom hall kitchen has been constructed inside the lake. And there is no beneficiary, no occupancy. So that is the kind of anger and anti-incumbency which is there against the BRS government. As far as the Congress, this gentleman Nikhil, what does he know? Does he know what is the kind of deposit they got in Dubak? What are the kind of votes they got in GHMC? One seat, one ward they won in GHMC. 48, BJP won. And do you know what is the kind of deposit they got in Usurabad? At Munugot, when Rajgopal Reddy came to BJP, now it has been shown, he is talking about 7%, that was Purana Kalam, yaar, Purana time hai. Come today, when you come today, you are spending millions. And your face will be known when the ballot was open, and that is when they will know that Congress is a punctured vehicle.
Mr. Reddy is in disagreement, obviously, Mr. Reddy.
Ganesh,
I can show. I can show him the video. I can show. I have personally gone and taken the video.
Okay, let's get a quick response. Let's get a quick response. Yes.
Wait a sec. Let me give you a clarification. Check your numbers on 3rd. BJP will lose deposits in 108 seats, and remaining 11 seats, they will not even cross the single digit. That is BJP in Telangana. Number one. Talking about the anti-incumbency, linking it to the double-bedroom houses. I want to tell you, the double-bedroom house concept is, initiated by Honorable CM KCR, and we are the only state government which is building Pakka houses for the poor with a budget of close to 7.5 lakh rupees. And you know what is the central contribution in it?
Sir,
we have built 3 lakh houses and we have distributed it. And I am saying, listen to me, my dear sir, listen to me. This lie of, we have built the double bedroom houses in a lake or something, which is wrong.
Okay, let's see what happens on December 3, gentlemen. We've run out of time completely. Mr. Reddy, I'm sorry. I can't extend this. In the end, I just want to, read out what Amit Shah said. He says that this is the only state where Muslims get religious reservation, which will be strapped after the BJP comes to power. Let's see what happens on December 3. I thank you all, T.R. Srinivas, JVC Sriram, Mr. Reddy and Nikhil Jain for joining us on Times Now.